Good morning, viewers. I welcome you once again to Buchi Online Maths. Today we have this question that says we should differentiate with respect to x this particular function. This question is from a topic called differentiation in further mathematics. So those of you that are preparing for JAMB or that are already in university or polytechnic, you are first year or second year, and also those of you going for GCE, please pay attention to this topic because it comes out in examination, okay? To solve this particular question, the first thing we need to do is to understand the type of function given to us. You know, in calculus or differentiation, we have different types of functions. And each of these functions has a particular rule that we normally use in order to solve that particular function. This function is called a product function. Therefore, we are going to use the product rule in order to solve it. Why is it called a product function? It is called a product function because these two brackets are multiplying each other. And in mathematics, the result of multiplication is called product. Therefore, we are going to apply the product rule in order to solve this particular question. That is very important because if you don't understand the question given to you, you won't even know the way you can approach that question. But if you have understood that this is a product function, definitely you will also understand that the best way to tackle this problem is to adopt the product rule. And what is a product rule? Let me state the product rule so that you'll be able to understand it better. The product rule says whenever we are differentiating a product function, that is dy dx, I am stating the product rule, equals u dv dx plus v du dx. This is the formula we call the product rule. So this formula is suitable for this particular question. Then from here, let me call u the first bracket, which is 3 plus 2x, okay? Therefore, if I want to differentiate u with respect to x, if I want to find the u dx, it's going to be, remember that the differential value of a constant, which is, this 3 is a constant because there is nothing like s attached to it. To differentiate a constant, it is always 0. The value of a constant or the derivative value of a constant is always 0. Then we go to this one, which is 2x. To differentiate x, the differential value of a variable, whether x or y or c, is 1. Therefore, multiply that 1 by 2, we have 2. That means to differentiate 3 plus 2x, the value will give us 2. Also, let us call v the second bracket, which is 1 minus x. And then, if you want to differentiate v with respect to x, remember I said that the differential value of a constant, this one is a constant because no x is attached to it, no variable. So differential value of a constant is always 0. And the differential value of a variable is what? 1. Therefore, it's going to be minus 1. Okay, this is very simple. Then the next thing you need to do now is to just apply them in this formula. Okay, so applying the formula, what we have now is we have dy dx equals u is what? u is this first bracket, which is 3 plus 2x. Then dv the x is minus 1. Then plus, we go to v is the second bracket, which is 1 minus x. And du dx is 2. You see, it's very simple. Okay, so if that is the case, let us now open up the brackets. To open these brackets, what we are going to do is we are going to use minus 1 to open up the bracket. Okay? Minus 1 times 3 will give us minus 3. Minus times plus will give us minus. Therefore, minus 1 times 2x will give us minus 2x. Then we go to this other bracket. 2 times 1 will give us 2. 2 times minus x will give us minus 2x. The next thing now is to collect like terms. We can continue from here. So we have our dy dx equals, from here, we collect like terms. What are the like terms? Minus 3 and plus 2 are like terms, okay? Because they are constants. So minus 3 plus 2 will give us minus 1. Then minus 2x minus 2x will give us minus 4x. Okay? So in JAMB, this, you can see this as one of the options. You know, JAMB is always objective. Okay? So you can see this as one of the options. But if you don't see this as one of the options, you can also see something like this. This can also be written as minus. You bring out, because minus is common, you can bring out minus outside. Then you have 1 minus times minus will give you plus 4x. You can also see the answer like this, because when you open up this bracket, you will still get back this, because minus times plus will still give you minus. Okay, so this is how to differentiate this type of function called the product function. Please, you have to understand this formula is very important, because that is what you will use to differentiate this type of function that we call product function. Thank you for watching. Please, if you have any question, kindly go to my Facebook page, which is Buchi Online Maths. Remember to watch the video, share it, drop your question if you have any question, share my videos. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.